Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Kick it. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the program. Hare Rama. Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. La 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 la. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, welcome to the program. Welcome to the program. Hi, everybody. How are you? How are you? How are you? Marcus Conte reporting. Good morning, everybody. Wow. What are we going to talk about today? I was actually stuck for a subject, a topic. I didn't know what the hell to talk about today. I never know. I talk about it when I get here. And but today I want to talk about something. It's kind of a Buddhist theme. The Buddhists, right? Those Buddhists over there, they think of the world in terms of realms, right? And it's like states of consciousness, right? Sometimes you're in the hell realm. Sometimes you're in the God realm. Sometimes you're a hungry ghost. You could be an animal realm. You could be a demagogue, right? And others too. There's also animal. I think I covered them all. Right? Hell, animal. And, the human realm, right? That's where we are, or at least we think we are. And it seems that the world, in my view, is trapped, for whatever reason, in the hungry ghost realm. And I'll explain what exactly that means. It means that people, I'll explain it more later, but it means that people are running around insatiable, meaning that anything and everything that they encounter appears to them to be insufficient to satisfy their hunger and their thirst for more. Right? You talk to someone and you immediately sense that there's an agenda. That right? It's very, very dealing with a hungry ghost. Talking to a hungry ghost is very difficult. It's when you encounter them, they're like real ghosts. So this will make sense because these are in this realm, there's war, there's confusion, there is insatiable appetite for more and more and more. Right? And that's where we are. Right? Now, the good news is that all of these realms are just states of consciousness. They're not permanent. Right? They're not like astrology where you're born, I'm a Virgo, right? Or I'm Pisces. Right? And you're stuck with it for the rest of your life because that's the day you were born. But in Buddhism, it's ever changing, right? And you're able to transform yourself, right, through the realms, right? I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I just hope it makes sense, at the end of the day. So this is my thumbnail today. You see, there's the hungry ghost. They're often depicted as having very thin necks, breathing bad breath, looking dead, an enlarged stomach, and there's nothing that can satisfy this individual, even if he confronts the Buddha, the gentle, the calm, the patient, he's still unsatisfied by it, right? And that the Buddha is not shocked by it. The Buddha just stands firm and gentle with the hungry ghost. But that's my thumbnail today. It'll all make sense, right? It's not a religious theme. It's just something that when this reporter reads the news, and I see Hamas getting leveled for defending their homeland, Israel continuing to bomb hospitals, 3,000 people. 300,000 people converge in Washington, D.C. to voice their support of the actions of Israel because of their religion, Jewish. Right? This is ignorance. This is confusion. Or you see time and time again, I show videos of, young youth youth super predators beating the shit out of people. I'm going to show you a bunch of them today. Two kids beat the shit out of a cop in a subway station in New York because the cop told him to stop smoking. There's a few people to blame there. The cop could have been more gentle and didn't have to arrest somebody or bully somebody because they were smoking. The cop could have walked away from that, but they didn't. But you see the escalation of violence, the escalation of ignorance. It's all around us, right? So anyway, I have a website, marcusconte.com, every day, 9 a.m., talking about, the events of our time, right? That's what we're doing. We're documenting not politics, not religion, not anything really, but all of it at once, right? That's what we're trying to do here. Right? Try to merge, right? Get the four letters out of politics, right? The four-letter word, right? And so every morning at 9 a.m. we're live right here, and you can watch the reruns if you're doing that. Rumble, Odyssey, BitChute, Facebook, Twitter, Getter, Truth Social, DLive, wherever the hell you feel like watching. You can come aboard, or you can join us every morning right here with these fine people. Weevil Girl in the house, GS Crippler, Linda Goodman is here. Stone Seti is here. I think I might have lost a couple of people with the title today. They think, oh, Conti's going to be talking about his Buddhism shit. Actually, I'm not going to talk about Buddhism at all, just a little bit. Let's talk about Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, in this reporter's view, Mike Tyson, Iron Mike Tyson, is a god, is beyond fucking superhero, because he was real. He is real, but at the time, he was more real. Right? This is the guy that knocked out more human beings. Right? He was the most violent, aggressive, skillful fighter the world has ever seen. Right? And I say that completely. Right? I don't think anybody could have. Mike Tyson at 20 years old, I don't think no AMA fighter, no fucking Thai boxer, no kung fu expert's going to beat Mike Tyson, right? You think you're going to beat him until you get punched in the face, and Mike Tyson punches a 160-pound guy. He's going to knock him out of the ring, literally kill him. So in my view, Mike Tyson was the most prolific fighter of our time, right? And here he is now. He says that marijuana, right, changed his life for the better. Let's listen. Hey,
Mike Tyson was at the Ascend Cannabis Dispensary in Boston on Tuesday to promote his line of cannabis products, Tyson 2.0. The legendary boxer turned cannabis advocate sees marijuana as a medicine.
When I look at my product, I don't look at it as a drug. And when people hear drug, they standoffish. So I always look at it as medicine.
Tyson has had struggles with mental illness throughout his life, but trading alcohol for marijuana has brought him a new sense of peace.
He switched seats on the Titanic. Yeah, I don't drink anymore, but I smoke all the time. It's interesting, right? It's interesting that Mike Tyson found peace in marijuana.
It's a part of my life because I've been in like 9 psych wards. Listen,
wow, 9 psych wards. That's a lot of mental observation.
I used to smoke all the time, and I stopped for like 18 years. And for those 18 years, I was drinking like an animal. My life was miserable. I started using pot a few years ago. My whole life changed. I still have some scratches here and there. I wasn't perfect. Using cannabis, it only rises me to my highest potential.
Cannabis rises him to his highest potential. Isn't that amazing, right? Isn't that amazing? Give Mike Tyson a hand. I think marijuana, I think cannabis is proof, perhaps, that God is real and he loves you, or she loves you, right? And I think Mike Tyson coins that, the opening of perception, right? Because that's really what we're talking about here. If a ally like marijuana can do that for Mike Tyson, that's interesting, right? It's interesting. Hopefully he's not just saying it to sell weed, but I think he's sincere when he experiences it. So let's. I want to just go over this quickly, and not to bore you. But what is a hungry ghost? Hungry ghost. Hungry ghosts are beings who are tormented by desire that can never be satisfied. Ooh. Don't we know these types of people? They're like, when you're around them, they're like vampires. They drain your energy. You're around this person and you know that anything you say is not going to satisfy, and that there's relatively no way of getting through to them. But for some reason, you ended up in front of them and you have to kind of navigate through them or around them, right? They are often portrayed with tiny mouths and throats and swollen bellies of the starving, meaning they can never consume enough to ease the suffering of their hungers. That's the historic view of the hungry ghost. You can be very calm and collected, and it has real no effect on the ghost itself. It doesn't have. You can't penetrate the ghost, right? The ghost is the ghost. You see it and you observe it, and it only wants more. It wants what you have. Give me something. You look comfortable. Give me some of your food. Or something like that, right? Although the beings in them believe these realms are real, they are only subjective experiences created by mind, right? The subjective experiences created by mind, they're not real. They're states of mind. At any moment, one could be in the ghost realm. At any moment, one could be in the human realm or the God realm. All right, so again, the Buddhists have these realms, and why does it matter? Because we want to be in the human realm, and we want to enjoy our goddamn lives, right? We want to enjoy ourselves. We want to feel good about ourselves. We don't want to live in fear and doubt, full of anxiety, full of fucking violence. Right? We don't want to live like that. We want to live peacefully and joyfully, because life is short, man. Inundated with fear that someday you're going to die. I'm going to die. This is all meaningless. I don't care, man. It's like being on the Titanic. I don't care. I'm just going to fuck everybody on the way down. Right? There's no joy. There's no understanding of the cyclical nature of everything. Right? That we don't really go anywhere. Right? We're still here. Right? So although the beings in them believe these are real, I already talked about that. Because humans are not as solidly fixed in a particular mental state as other beings, our realm is defined by choices and possibilities of enlightenment. Right, so again, the other realms are the God realm, the demigod realm. In the middle is the human realm. Below that are the lower levels of existence, the ghost realm, the hell realm, and the demigod realm. Did I miss one? Which is the other one? Truth. I missed one. Yeah, I think I'm close. Whatever. But there's these 6 realms, and so let's talk about I want to push the ghost realm, because I believe that society, all of it right now, is mostly residing in the ghost realm. Insatiable desire to get more of something.
One day in the upper hamlet of Plum Village, I happened to see a young lady walking alone. And I had the feeling that she is not a human being.
Right? You meet people and you say, is that a human being? Right? They seem to be so I don't know if you've ever met people like this. So a lot of people don't have an opportunity or a situation where they come very, very much in contact with people like this. For me, I worked for the city of New York, but I also can walk around and for some reason they find me. They think like, oh, look at this easy target. Look at this low-hanging fruit. I'm going to get something from them. And then they encounter me, and it's like a dead end for them. You see their dead end, and they walk away. Right?
She was like a ghost. I knew right away that she She was one of the hungry ghosts of our society. Coming from a broken family, coming from a society that does not recognize you, that has made you suffer. Coming from a tradition that is not capable of nourishing you, communicate to you.
Don't we all know people like this? Aren't we sometimes like this ourselves? That's the point.
And in the past 12 years, I have met several hungry ghosts like that. They are without any root.
No roots.
They don't believe in their family. They get angry at their parents. They get angry at their society. They get angry at their tradition. They want to leave everything behind and go around looking for something to belong to.
How about we, for example, rip down the statues, rip down Columbus statue, right? Fucking tear down the world as we know it, and let's build a multicolor one or something ridiculous like that. Right?
Looking for something beautiful, something good, something true to believe in. Many of them have come to practice centers like Plum Village. It's very difficult to help these people. They have no roots.
It's very difficult to help these people. They have no roots, right? That's the point I'm trying to make. So, are we in this hungry ghost realm? Are these all ghosts that we're looking at right now? Look at these two jackoffs. They're ready to fist fight, right? This guy calls out the other guy, right? Two senators, sitting senators, and Bernie Sanders, of all people, breaks it up. Listen to what they say, right? This guy is going to call out some other guy for a fist fight on the Senate floor, right? That's happening right here in America, by the way. This is not the third world.
At me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. And let me read what the last one said. It said, greedy CEO who pretends like he's self-made. Quit the tough guy act in these Senate hearings. You know where to find me. Any place, anytime, cowboy. Sir, this is a time, this is a place. If you want to run your mouth, we can be two consenting adults. We can finish it here.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect.
You want to do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Well, stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on.
Big guy.
Oh, stop it.
All right, so the senator calls out the witness. He says, "Stand your butt up." Right? Those are fighting words. That is an act of violence. You wonder why you see violence all around you. This is a sitting senator, supposed to be the example. Calls out the witness. Says, "You said some shit about me on social media. You want to fight? Stand up."
Stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on.
Big guy.
Oh, stop it.
I'd love to do it right now.
Well, stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on.
Big guy.
Oh, stop it.
Is that your solution, every
Hold it.
Is that your solution? He asks.
Sit down. Sit down. Okay. You're a United States Senator.
Bernie tells him, "You're a United States Senator. Sit down."
Oh, no. A fight nearly breaking out in a Senate hearing when Oklahoma Senator Markwayne Mullin confronted Teamsters President Sean.
Right, there's just examples everywhere of this. Here's an example if you haven't seen this one. These are two children, teenagers, beating the shit, right? And of course they're radicalized blacks, beating a fucking cop up over smoking. Watch this. They must throw the cop off the ledge. There's a subway platform, right? You can't make it up. Look at them beating the shit out of the cop, right? Punching the cop. Motherfucker, you telling me to stop smoking? All black, all young, teenage, black, super predators, stuck in the hell realm, right? Fucking hungry ghosts killing each other, right? Look at that, right? Can't make it up. Yeah, we don't know who they are or what's the motive. All right, you hear the train in the background.
What's up?
Yo, what's up, man? Yo, what's up? Just violence everywhere. Just epic violence. Over here, 8 teens arrested in fatal beating of Las Vegas 17-year-old Jonathan Lewis. You remember that? You remember the eight black youth super predators that beat the shit out of the white kid for his headset? I think we got a video. I don't know where that video is. There's a video. We got a video of him. Oh, here it is. Hey, remember this video? Remember the video? Watch this. Ba-ba-boom. Just beating the shit out of the kid. The kid died, by the way. Would that headset have satisfied anybody? The kid lost his headset, or it was defending an alleged headset and a vape pen. And for that, he lost his life. Lots of violence. This is what I'm trying to talk about. And ignorance, too. Nearly 300,000 people descended on D.C.'s National Mall for March. Largest pro-Israel gathering in history. Wow. How about that? Were you there yesterday? Did you show up in Israel? See all the Jews out there with their Jewish flag? Hey, look, you're allowed to do that. But behind that is what you're doing, 300,000 people converging in Washington to pressure politicians to support Israel and bomb and blow up and pillage and kill Hamas and Palestine. Just get rid of them already. Finish them off, they're saying. The American Jew is saying, finish Hamas off. Right? Finish them off. What does that mean? It means kill them. Nearly 300,000 people descended on the National Mall in Washington, D.C. on Tuesday to defend the Israel war against Hamas, staging what was described as the largest pro-Israel gathering in history. Insatiable desire to be, just Israel, right? You took Israel from Hamas, or it was cohabitated, habituated for 4,000 years, right? They lived together for 4,000 years. After World War II, someone signed a piece of paper and said that Israel is officially the property of the Jew. Now, I know the Bible and religious texts have always pointed to Israel being the promised land of the Jew. Right? But at that time, there was no Christianity. It was all Jew, right? So if you're a Christian today, you are direct descendant of the Jew. Did you know that? Right? You are. Biblically, you are. The only difference between you and the Jew, if you're a Christian, the only difference between the Christian and the Jew is that the Christian believes that Jesus was their Messiah, was their God on earth, right? The God realm, right? It comes down from the God realm or is in the God realm and shows the world, right? And, so you could say that the Jew is in an insatiable desire to prove that wrong to some degree, right? I don't know if I'm making my point today, but it feels good. It feels good to me, right? So here we are, December. This is the D.C. rally, not December, but D.C. rally. Out there on the mall, I guess, the lawn, the Great Lawn, National Mall, right? That's a lot of people. That is a lot of people. I don't know if it's 300,000, but man, that's a lot of Jews fucking hanging out on the mall, man. So they're out there, and they're saying that turn it upside down. Hamas, he was protecting people when he was taken by Hamas. Someone saying about their son who was kidnapped. Since then, our lives have been turned upside down. We got terrorists everywhere, and they're here too. And if Jews don't stand together, they'll get wiped out. This is like another Holocaust, the Jew is saying. Holocaust being, of course, the extermination of Jews in Germany, allegedly. The Germans exterminated a lot of people. There was a lot of Jews on top of the pile. the Germans were killing everybody, not just Jews. They killed 500,000 Russians. It's like another Holocaust, they're saying. Where's the Holocaust? Because the Palestinian people are defending their homeland and just want to stay alive in Gaza, and the Jew is being exterminated. The Jew is creating a Holocaust. The Jew is under possible Holocaust conditions. No. The Holocaust is being done to the Palestinians, the people that you're dropping bombs on their heads and blowing up their hospitals. Those are the people experiencing a genocide and a Holocaust of sorts. Right? That's what's happening. But the confusion is that, no, fuck you, man. You can't say that shit. That's anti-Semitic. You cannot possibly point to anything positive about Palestine. Right. Chuck Schumer's on the stage promoting it, bomb the shit out of it. There's a line in here where they're actually saying that we need to get out of the way. They're chanting, let Israel finish, eliminate Hamas. David Jacob, who was in Israel last week and traveled to Long Island for the week. Some Jew that went to Israel. He's saying, let Israel finish. Finish what? Finish what, David? Killing off Hamas? Killing the people that support Hamas? Killing Palestinians? Killing is the solution, right? That's what this is all about. This whole thing right here, this whole gathering is about promoting American strong arm in the region to give money to Israel to kill the Palestinian people. Right? You have a right to be. Right? Well, you have a right. Where is the Jew being exterminated globally? Right? Nowhere. In Israel, they're in a bad neighborhood. People don't want them there. And the Palestinians were arguably there first, have a right to coexist. Where is this Holocaust that you're talking about? Where is this Jew being exterminated? Right? You're talking about acts of war. Hamas attacks Israel for a dozen reasons that came before that. Right? How many times has Israel bombed and pillaged and blew up fucking Gaza? Too many times, right? Shit bombs and fucking just open fire, building a wall around it, cutting off the water, cutting off the food, cutting off the electricity, turning it into a concentration camp. Right? And the Jew is crying Holocaust. The Jew in America is crying Holocaust. And to dispute that and or shine light on it is fucking anti-Semitism. Right? So again, hungry ghost. These are hungry ghosts. They're not human. They're advocating the death of humans, as I see it. This is an advocation of death. Right? Hungry ghost. Look at all those ghosts, man. There's ghosts everywhere, man. Hungry ghosts. So Israel-Hamas war, live update. WHO, the World Health Organization, loses contact with Israel, with health staff inside Gaza hospital. So the big WHO, the World Health Organization, that's supposed to be monitoring everything, is now telling you that they've lost contact with the fucking hospital. Why? Because Israel's bombing it and blowing it up and cutting off the power and making it unlivable in Gaza and unsustainable in their hospitals. Right? That's you want to call that humanitarian? What is this jerk off talking about? Let's listen to Schumer.
Israel, I felt a special obligation. He had a desire to go to Israel.
A desire, unsatiated desire. The Jew from New York, Schumer. Why don't you just be happy in America? Why you fucking around with Israel?
I felt a special obligation to go. When I got off the plane, Israel was still shaken from what happened. I said to the Israeli people, Israel, we in America have your back.
We will help you kill your enemy. We will kill your enemy, and then you'll be forever in debt to us because we killed your enemy.
America feels your pain. We ache with you. We stand with you. And we will not rest until you get all the assistance you need. We will not rest until you get the assistance you need.
So there's Schumer.
No two bodies are the same.
Right? I get. Oh my God. These fat chicks, man. Let's talk about the market. Ding. Oh shit, we're open. Oh my God. Markets are way up. Oh my God. This is amazing. It's amazing what's happening. It looks like something has changed in the stock market. Marcus Conte reporting about something has changed in the stock market. It does seem that we are going a little higher. It's been up a little higher. It's been up and up and up. The NASDAQ is up about a good, fucking unbelievable, like 10%, 15% in the last few days. What a ruckus week. I don't know why I'm not clicking here. Oh, there we go. There we go. So you could see how the NASDAQ. This is the ETF that follows the NASDAQ. It is blowing fucking. It went all the way up, almost to the top of where it was. Right? Oh yeah, the markets are crashing. Hell, fucking no, not over the last 2 weeks. The shit went straight up. I missed this run. I think it's going to come crashing back down to earth probably soon. Maybe even today. But I wouldn't bank on that. It's going up. NVIDIA up 47 cents, almost $500 a share again, $496. Google $136. Apple $188. Amazon $146. Meta. You could look at Meta is also up 20 cents. Microsoft up 3. You could kind of sort of look at the stock market, the people that trade, the brokers. They're hungry ghosts, insatiable desire. Right? They don't give a fuck what they're making, what they're making money on. It doesn't matter. Right? It could be a war stock. They don't care. Who cares? Right? Fucking, what do I care? What do I care that the company I'm investing in, makes arms, is an arms dealer? Like, Boeing, Raytheon, Lockheed Martin. These are arms dealers. Why do I care that they're selling, they make arms and sell them to the Israelis to kill the Palestinians? Now, if I was one of those 300,000 Jews out in the mall in D.C., I would be like, yeah, man, fucking, I love it. Right? Make those guns, make those bombs, send them over to Israel for free. Make sure the Israelis get them and the Palestinians get the butt end of the bullet. Right? That's what they're doing. So, Rivian down 28 cents. Tilray down up 6 cents to $1.79. Those are my two meme stocks. Looks like Rivian is coming into price range again. $16.62 a share. Rivian needs a good bump up. It needs a good breaking news. Breaking news on Rivian. Breaking news. Some rich guy decided to buy a Rivian. Right, he's driving around town in a Rivian. Something big, some kind of big contract or something, and then Rivian will shoot up to fucking 200 like Tesla. Tesla's up again, 250. There's a sadness in my voice when I talk about the market because I like to be in front of it when it goes up, but right now we're way the hell up there in the stratosphere, and who knows, man? Who knows if it's going to stay up there? I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. Anyway, so that's all I got today. I don't know. Hungry ghosts. Are we really? Is it a real thing that I'm seeing? Right. All I can say is work on your own salvation through daily meditation, daily sitting, daily relaxation. You begin to see these things, and you become kind of, hopefully, a calming presence in the wave of violence and ignorance. Right. That's the goal. Right. To if you find yourself stuck in the hungry ghost realm, right? There's hope. Right? We break out. Right? We have to stand firm, right? Or something like that, man. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. I'll be here. Today's Wednesday, man. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Peace, everybody. Marcus Conte reporting. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, singing Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.